Page Chasers, it's Ash, and I'm back with our June book haul. First up, we have our June book of the month, When Stars Rain Down by Angela Jackson Brown. This book is the first book that you're going to want to just slip into that pool bag as soon as pools open up and read the moment summer starts. So When Stars Rain Down follows a main character, female lead named Opal, who I just fell in love with from the first moment that she jumped onto the page. Opal lives in a small town in Georgia in 1963 and helps her grandmother as a maid for a white woman in town. And during the summer, she's not riddled with worries that most teenagers are worrying about. She's actually living in a town where the KKK comes and takes over. So as the town is grappling with questions about what they believe in, what they're going to do about this, and how they treat their citizens, she's still going through normal teenage things, like in the midst of a little love triangle. I love this book so much because not only is it so relevant to the racial injustice that continues to go on to the world, it shows how to treat people with compassion, and also you still get a tinge of that romance, young love, summer fling that everyone loves to indulge in during the summertime. So this is a must read. Do not forget to enter our June sweepstakes where you could win a chance to win this book and the audiobook. Next on our list is The Librarian of St Malo by Mario Escobar. This is a sweeping romantic tale of two childhood sweethearts that are now newlyweds, separated by the war in Germany. While her husband is away at war in Germany, Jocelyn, the librarian, finds hope in spreading hope to others by giving book recommendations, and during this time she actually starts writing letters to one of her favorite famous authors, and in return finds inspiring hope in the most unexpected places. This is a whirlwind book that just takes you away. You are just so consumed by their love for each other, and it's just a read that feels good. Continuing with our romance theme this June, we have Plot Twist by Bethany Turner. Plot Twist is a story that involves a 10-year span filled with nostalgia, pop culture references, and obviously a little bit of love. It is a rom-com themed book that follows writer Olivia, who has a not-so-perfect love life, and men come in and out and back around into her life, but she's still hooked on this man from the coffee shop she'll never forget. She doesn't remember anything about him other than the fact that she thinks he actually is famous now. So in this book, you follow her whirlwind life of will they, won't they, and the one that got away. It's a great read to pass along to your book club this summer, or just read it for yourself and share with a friend later. If you're new around here, you might not know this, but I am the self-help guru of Page Chaser. My TBR pile stacks this high of inspirational reads, how to train your brain, how to be more mindful, what to do to have the perfect morning routine, you name it, anything that's going to get me to my higher self, I'm a sucker for. So this book is a selfish pick of mine that I'm sharing with you all. It is called Thoughtfully Fit by Darcy Luoma. She's a world-renowned life coach who usually is training high-achieving, huge, powerful people in leadership positions, but instead of just sharing that with them, she thoughtfully, see what I did there, put all of that information into a pretty little book packaged for ordinary people like me to read, to achieve more, accomplish more, fight off fears, how to put in the work, and do things that will better me day after day. This book is a quick read, inspirational, great if you love self-help, personal development, or if you're a boss, manager, just looking to up-level your game, or if you just want to read something out of your comfort zone. It's a great, inspiring read. Darcy's information and tips can help anyone, no matter what your role is, or where you work, or what you do. So pick it up if you need a little switch up in your TBR pile. And finally, to close out our June TBR, we have The Road to Roses by Desiree Hartsock. That name might sound familiar because she was actually the Bachelorette once upon a time. In her book, Desiree walks through the life lessons she learned not only on her way to the Bachelorette, during filming, and after, and how you can't really find love until you find love within yourself. Her book is filled with tidbits about behind the scenes of filming The Bachelorette for those who love the franchise, but also filled with great examples and lessons on how to love yourself, put yourself first, and the things you need to do for yourself and the work you need to do inward to have love all around you. It's a really inspirational read and really entertaining for those who love following the Bachelors and Bachelorettes. It's a great book club read if you and your friends are missing watching The Bachelorette right now. Just add it into your book club list and you'll feel right at home. Do not forget to enter our June sweepstakes for a chance to win the audiobook and the hardcover book of When Stars Rain Down, our book of the month by Angela Jackson Brown. Until next time, have fun reading!